but we're giving that chance.
Ooh, yeah,
Great. That's the way the girl do it like this right here.
I once was lost, but now I'm fine.
That's that shit right there, man.
Hey man, say man. Hey, we got some certified fools in here today. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we got real. Hey, there's a number of real niggas in here today, man. Got my boy Fabo, as always, my partner. Got boy Wizzy making his second appearance.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? You did.
Architect.
Yeah. And the one that we're here to fuck with today,
Yes.
Mr. Billboard Rucker himself.
I'm here for it.
You know what I'm
I like the Wait.
Talk to me.
Forget about me. Did you see that Lotto and Ice Spice shit that just dropped?
Oh,
Hey,
he has a crush. He has a mean crush. Hey, on both
crazy. The Gooners is going crazy. I'll leave it at that. The Gooners is going crazy. I'll leave it at that. I'm trying to say I'm originally from the Bronx, New York, so Ice Spice is my queen right now. And then I spent the same amount of time as a child that I spent in Georgia as an adult, which is about 17 years. So Lotto's my queen too. So to see both of them on there,
the visuals. I was gonna say no. I don't know. I like the concept of the video. The concept of the video.
I love the
WWE shit. I like the concept.
Cool. It's like WWE.
I thought they were boxing. I don't know.
No, it was WWE.
The whole point was we weren't worried about it.
So, but you like the song?
I love the song. I can't wait to go out to the club because I'm waiting. I know that shit.
You think it's gonna do numbers in the club?
It has to. It's two of the baddest bitches in the game.
Fire.
The beat is hard.
You almost act like you want to hear it. You almost act like you want to hear this.
I ain't gonna lie. You listen to it.
That's how I want to hear this.
That's how I got myself.
You want to hear this shit.
I do. This is the video just playing my head.
This is about him. He gonna make it about Ice Spice and Lotto.
He's going.
About him.
He's going.
He didn't want this moment.
He's
going. He's gonna take this moment. He's gonna take this moment. Ice Spice and Lotto.
He's brought the Bronx and ATL together. That's a beautiful thing. I got it right here. Matter of fact, this is gonna be my inspiration throughout this. Throughout the interview, I got the picture right.
It's gonna be a motivation.
Yeah. I got enough. I'm just adding to it.
Show the chat.
I showed them. I'm fine.
He said he's doing it for the gas.
Look at this stuff for the gas. When I turned it around, I said, I didn't even see it. I didn't even see the picture. Turned it like, God damn, boy. But anyway, how everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today?
That's my part.
Hey, I'm doing well. Hey, look.
That's supposed to be my
Got
job.
some time with myself.
That's supposed to be my job.
You gotta understand, you know what I mean?
He's the guest. He's a special guest. You know what I'm saying?
When I was talking to Wizzy on the way up here, and I was like, I like the way that y'all doing y'all thing because for the artist perspective of the situation, and being like you said with all of my friends being the host, I understand.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? For the artist perspective, you don't know, and I feel like Wavy touched on this when he was here last time. You know what I'm saying? The amount of work that we put in. This video is like I was telling him. This videos we got right now, songs I put out in 2021, nigga.
Yeah,
that shit got 30 views to this day. So when I look at what y'all doing, it's kind of like an appreciation. It's an appreciation, an artist appreciation. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like, this is my day. I've been telling niggas all day since I knew I was doing this. I'm like, bro, don't come over there trying to do too much. It's about me right now. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate what y'all doing. You know what I mean? Having me on here. I definitely appreciate that. For real.
You've been an OG for a long time, so you know.
I have, so I understand it.
Niggas do still look up to you, so you know what I'm saying. All this,
and I appreciate that too.
For sure, man. So, as you guys see right here, we got a Plomo tequila right here, black owned by Ernest Boyd. And we're going to get into a tasting of a Plomo, and we're going to let Billboard, Fabo hasn't tasted before either, I believe, 100% straight up. We're going to give him a first taste of a Plomo and what it means to you know.
Okay,
Shit.
Tap this motherfucker.
I need to, you know, when they told me the man had a whole tequila, I was like, nah, I heard it wrong. I was like, what are you talking about? He has a whole tequila bottle he's gonna get.
Toast to life.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all,
Toast to life.
man.
Appreciate y'all. I'm not drinking cat, nigga. Come on, let me show you how I do it. Mm-hmm. See this beautiful reposado from what I just tasted?
And that shit's beautiful. Yeah, fuck all that. That shit's beautiful.
You can sip it. It's real smooth.
That's what I'm saying.
That was nothing, yeah.
And it will sneak up on you.
That shit was smooth.
It will sneak up on you.
Because I like that, dude. I'm gonna let you know. I'll bring that to a bad bitch, a classy bitch.
No,
Hey,
only those. Only those.
Yeah,
That's what
man,
I'm
I ain't
saying.
wasting
Don't
that.
don't waste this on, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't
On
wasting
Friday,
that
this
on
the side,
scallywag. On no soda, on no
Nah, but
soda 85.
but now-
talk about vibe. No.
one of them ones though, she'll appreciate that.
That's what I'm saying.
She gonna taste it as soon as
Who said that? What is this?
That's fucking right.
Hey,
I drink
Don
Grand
Julio, we
Table
don't drink
tomorrow.
that. If you gonna spend 55, whatever, $56 on Don Julio, spend $10 more and get you a bottle of Palmo and support black owned.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know.
Black owned.
And support black owned.
And
that's black owned?
It's black owned, man.
Now we talking.
This black owned.
Now we talking.
I
Chad.
love
My
that
boy
it's black
went in and created this recipe itself. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. When
Yeah, see, when it tastes,
So we
when it
shut
Now we
it up.
talking, Chad.
when it tastes,
How the
and
fuck
everything.
we talking?
Shut it up, okay.
Original shit.
So that's what I'm
God
saying. This
damn.
is so you gonna put money into anything, put money back into us.
Hey,
No more.
Put money back into us. That's how I feel.
Tap in.
So real quick, Bill, before we get into the first track I want to play, tell me where the name comes from.
Let me tell you, it took
I'm
a
real
long.
curious.
It took a long time to get to that name. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna even go through the old names. We're just gonna get to that one since you asked that question.
Where did it start?
Honestly speaking, as long as I've been doing this, I'm the type that has to like to write music that could be like country, pop, rock and roll, hip hop, rap. It don't matter. So the reason why I made my name Billboard is because I should be on all of those type of charts.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You always felt like
Hell yeah, absolutely. Because I'm trying to tell you, look, for some of these people, I noticed Wavy talking last time he was here, and he was talking about the reason why people do certain things or the motivation for why people do certain things. And I feel like a lot of these rappers probably look at it as a way to get money, but they don't even know ain't even no money in rap. That's first and foremost. You know what I'm saying?
No
It's
money
really,
in this business?
hell no. Unless you're doing Drake numbers. No, ain't no money in this shit. You got to do it because you love
There's
it.
no money in streaming.
And the stream,
Hey,
but that's
exactly.
how we
Yeah.
selling music now, though.
So you gotta do it to you love as you love it.
You got to do it because you love it. When I
eventually
fucking,
that money.
when I sat up there, I remember when I was 12 years old. My father, if any, for the people that don't know, my father passed away with cancer. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I appreciate that. But this is like 98. It's like 98. I understand, but I'm just trying to tell you how young. Think about the mindset. Because I know how y'all niggas is now. When you hear about a nigga that live in the 1900s, it's like they say I'm from the 1900s. They don't even say.
You niggas is,
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro.
Well, from the 1900s, they're like, God, I was with dinosaurs. I was with slavery. I was when they was doing slavery. I was there.
that was with giants.
You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
All right. So anyway, so
For sure.
at that time when my father had cancer, he was on his deathbed. He was in ICU, and he couldn't even talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, damn.
He couldn't even talk. So at this point in time, he couldn't even talk. He had to write at the time of what the condition he was in at that time. So I made the I'll Be Missing You. I'm sure y'all know the Puff Daddy, the Faith Evans 112, I'll Be Missing You. I got the instrumental to that joint. And I had my little nieces and little cousins sing the hook or redo the hook for the situation. And I wrote the verses that Puff Daddy would have did. You see what I'm saying? That was my first time writing. And then when I brought the song to him, we recorded it, brought it to him in the ICU. Same time it was around my birthday. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So when I said, I was like, oh, you know, we're going to play the song. Play the song for you. I want you to hear it. Like a little kid type shit.
Yeah.
He listened to the shit and he was like, when he pointed under the bed, the ICU bed. And I looked under the bed, it was a PlayStation. You know what I mean? So it was my birthday gift. You feel me? So when I played the song, the reason why he said that.
It was a 1 or a 2.
No, it was the first.
The one.
It might have been a prototype. As long as it might have been a prototype for sure. Like, yeah, nah, yeah.
Chinese sweatshop.
We got a straight from sweatshop. It was done out of soda. We got that. But nah, it's all good. What you call it? But he pointed at it to look, and then once he heard the song, he wrote on the paper. He was like, "Yo, I should have bought you a microphone instead of a PlayStation."
Fucking hell.
So to me,
Really?
I'm sitting up here. I rap because of that. I don't rap because I think it's cool. I rap because the last thing my father was able to portray to me was, nigga.
Talk about some beautiful.
And the old nigga, because old niggas. Think about my time. Old niggas don't fuck with hip hop. For an old man to say that shit too.
True.
Think about the time.
This was like 1930s.
Yeah. Don't go over the head like that.
Anyway, we're not even gonna do it like. Anyway, that's the reason why I rap. So it's different. I do it now because it's a hobby. It's not even a hobby. It's like something I do. It's just like breathing.
Yeah.
At this point in time, it's like I'm never gonna stop that. I could be a millionaire without rapping.
Still
Still
do it.
Like, now you're just giving me money to fund what I want to do. Because I'm gonna tell you what, if I could buy gas, pay bills, and pay my rent with rap, I'd be good.
So if you're doing what you do, what you love, it's not a job, bro.
Exactly. One of the secrets to life is if you can find something that you love and make it make you money. You don't figure that shit out.
That's it, bro.
You don't figure that shit out.
That's it, bro.
You wake up every day happy to goddamn do whatever the hell that is. Every day.
Because it's not working no more.
So tell me, Billy, why they hate on you, man?
Because I be a cool guy.
They be hating on you.
Why they hating on you, Billy?
They been hating on you. Me and Wavy talked about it before.
Why they hating on you, Billy?
Me and Wavy talked about it before. You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand. I'll do it for the people. I don't
For the people,
For the people. For the people.
Why they hating on me, Chad? That's where it started for Billy, for real. Let's do it.
I swear to God.
Niggas say you need a cigar. Looking like Suge Knight. You say you need a cigar. Hey, facts. Shout out to Curt.
Like I ain't on my grown man shit now. I get on my grown man shit real quick now. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Pull it out.
Quit hating, nigga. Quit hating, nigga.
Why they hating on me? Cause I'm better with the rhymes, and I know you feel me creeping from behind. Why they hating on me? Everybody out their mind, steady crabbing, everybody gotta shine. Why they hating on me? Cause your bitch want me, child, please tell her get a fucking line. Why they hating on me? 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 Let me ball, huh? Ball on.
I was doing it like Kobe back then, Jay.
asking where can they find that song.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna release it for the people. I'm gonna release that thing.
I'm saying that's in the files.
Yeah, it's in the files. That's
But hey, chat, we finna go into stuff that y'all can get to right.
Yeah, that's true. That was our
No,
problem.
we do this thing.
Right
We do this thing. Because I feel like I want to explain what we doing here today.
Hey, it said,
Yes, explain.
hey, shout out to TGOD. He said the song hard as fuck.
TGOD.
Yeah,
Taylor gang? You Taylor? Taylor? You Taylor?
That boy, yeah,
You Taylor?
Yeah, he's smoking joints. He was
I'm
smoking
Taylor.
joints out in and then
Man,
he skipped
I
6 day
appreciate
lunch
you,
and we
man.
smoked some joints.
Oh God, I was with you.
Hey, chat, that's what it is. We going through a story right now. Because I know my boy Wavy came over here. He was promoting that beautiful album. It's a beautiful album.
Beautiful.
Beautiful album. I love that.
It gets better every time I spend it.
Yeah, let me tell you
Yeah.
something. And that's what real music do.
Yes.
Because you ain't left it. A lot of that bullshit that come on right now, you done after a
And
couple
you'll leave.
weeks.
That's what we do.
It's
at
grade
Western
A's.
Society.
It's people that's like, up here.
That's what we do at
yeah,
Western Society.
And I ain't went back.
That's what we do at Western Society. We
That's what
only
I'm
aim
saying.
for the top, bro. We only
for
go
the
for
top.
the top.
We want that shit that's gonna last
We
on
only
you,
go for
dog.
the
We
top.
don't want that 2-week hit shit. And my man put out a beautiful album. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't heard it yet, please go ahead and download that.
Please,
Ways
all
for days.
platforms.
Days,
Ways
Volume
for days.
There's
Volume
two.
Fabiano Ronaldo on all platforms. Go ahead and get that.
Two. When we did our thing, we first started. It was me, Sean. Shout out to Dope Vibe. Ray. Shout out to
Vibe.
Payday.
Shout out Payday.
You know what I'm saying? We was Dope Vibe at that time. Okay. For Mikey, Wavy, and their side, Zone 1. We
Zone.
know what that was.
Zone.
That's
That we
Wizzy,
know what that
Cheeky,
Cheeky.
Waviano. That's what
Zone
he said.
shit.
No, that's the main ones.
That's what he's saying.
Because I'm all right.
main one.
No, I'm gonna put it. Mom, let me just tell you how I felt for myself.
Yeah, go ahead.
The way the movement that y'all was coming with, it was so strong to the point where I even knew the niggas that wasn't doing nothing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like Chan, that's my guy. He didn't have nothing to do with nothing.
P, man.
He didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Chan was just there, high as hell.
That's what I do. I bring the
Living
gang
off the
with me
vibe.
everywhere,
Chan was there
nigga.
for the vibe.
You know what I'm saying? Gang, nigga.
Chan
That's
was there for the
what I do. I bring gang with me,
bro.
That was my man. Shout out to Chan.
Bring gang
I
with me,
hope
bro.
Bugatti ever sees this. I hope the deal. All right, so anyway, when we went over there to do the show, Zone 1 was there. We didn't know each other at this point in time. We knew each other, but we didn't know we was doing these things. Like, you know what I'm saying, as far as music and how.
It was still separate movements.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So when we got there, I can't remember who played first. But whoever played, I might have been y'all, but whoever played, I came out. I'm like, yo, who is these?
Young niggas.
Who's this little nigga, son?
He knows Dave, right? He knows Dave, but he doesn't know me and Chinky.
Uh-huh.
And
That's
me,
what I'm
and
saying.
Dave, me and
Chinky,
Chinky.
so whoever was
We
there
were
to
three
me,
of us back
from
to
what I
back, song
remember-
to song.
From what I remember, it was Shan, Chinky, Wavy, Wizzy, Hefe,
Josh was there.
Josh,
I think Edward.
my nigga Ines, yo, shout out to Ines, yo.
Shout out
to
Ness.
Ness, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga
I
Ness.
think Edward
But
might have
anyway,
been there, whatever. But yeah,
He might have been. Okay, I don't remember
Steve.
that far. I don't need to.
Yeah.
When we go to that right there, I'm like, yo, who these young niggas out here doing this shit? I'm like, all right, I see what you're doing. So after we did the performance, that's when a Society, as a group, was created right there. You feel what I'm saying?
So where did that name come from?
Oh, that's Wizzy right there.
So that was because Winter Society was already because y'all was on.
It was that one.
I think
Yeah, I
it
know
was
y'all was
because of
on.
the. I think it was because of the.
So then where did
Zone
Winter
one.
Society come from?
Zone 1 was really just more about this. It was just some shit we came up with. We were locked in, that shit. You know what I mean? Some shit we just came up with, really. We was locked in, me.
You was in the zone.
We was exactly. We was in the zone. And I was like, it's the zone that won.
You remember that song? Do you remember that shit?
Yeah, all in my zone.
All in my
Exactly.
motherfucking zone.
That's really what it was. And we had all in my zone. And that shit was going nuts.
Somebody
So,
found all in my zone.
yeah. We did all in my zone. We did all in my zone, and then we all did a separate song after that. And so after that, it was just kind of like Zone 1. Like I was like Winter Society. I don't know. It probably was Dave who came up with the name, but
you got dropped.
that was it.
After that, I'm trying to tell you the trials and tribulations. So once we met each other, it was a great thing. When a Society was created. After that,
What
niggas
year
got.
is this? My bad.
Oh,
You're doing too much.
I'm asking a
I
question.
just got
probably
I just got the stories. I would say,
2014-15.
yeah, I would say around
14,
there.
15.
I would say around there. So once we went through that, niggas got kicked out their crib, bro. Like niggas got kicked out the crib and had to go to the others to have a space to live. Right after this, we're not talking about weeks.
A long time.
Yeah,
we're not
this is
talking about
immediate
I'm
effect.
talking about
Immediate effect
Honestly,
of us having a great performance.
exactly. You see where I'm going? So once they did all of that, I performed right after them. And when Payday and Sean came from my side, the Dope Vibe, I was the main one, so I was the only one. So all of my shit was solos when they was there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was passing it to Sean or passing it to Ray.
Yeah. You're the artist.
I'm the artist of that situation.
Yes.
So once we got together and we seen what could happen after the shit happened where people got, we talking about we all sleeping in the same living room, like on the floor.
Just for doing music.
On the
Just
floor.
for trying to do
Just
music.
for doing music. And I'm sitting up here, I'm talking to Wizzy, I'm talking to Wave, I'm talking to Chinky, I'm talking to Ray. I'm like, yo, why they hating on what we trying to do? Because niggas could have been doing worse.
Facts.
Yeah.
I was straight out the army too. By the way, I was straight out the army too. Niggas could be doing worse.
Appreciate your service, brother.
Army,
We're gonna get through.
Him and Wavy, bro. Him and Wavy. We're honorable people
Okay,
out
shit,
here.
no, that's what I'll do it. Do it for Wavy.
Him and Wavy. We honorable people out here.
Temptations like David Ruffin. Pussy, money, weed is really all I need and really all I want. Now tell me something. Do you call it greed as I strive for what I believe in? I swear I got dope music they fiend in. Killing these tracks that haters grieve in. Put in my all, don't need a reason. Man, think what they thought is fucking see. Get it by any means, Xing out every hustle. Every day I used to see Hawks like a Russell. Wasn't with me when I was hurting, then I don't trust you. Only do that never work out, but stay with muscle. Every bar is butter, but it ain't truffle. I can finally stack chicks at arm the ill is spitting, and I got a team. Got the Method Man, Wu-Tang, we getting cream.
What he say?
That's what I'm hearing the Lord say. Guess I'm stubborn, I gotta get it my own way. Hasn't happened, I guess I'm going the long way. Till my death, I promise to never stop. Sick of murder victims, pen ducking cops. Planting these seeds and nothing never crops. Rose from the concrete, rising to the top. I promise to never stop. Sick of murder victims, pen ducking cops. Planting these seeds and nothing ever crops. Rose from the concrete, rising to the top.
I'm trying to tell you, Wizzy's like the mastermind of Winter Society for real, to me. Because I known that nigga from when we first started, like we were just talking about on Vision Studios. So when you talking about the clothes, you talking
always
about
been very business savvy.
Come on, man, what we talking about? And I'm not doing this. When it comes to being around this nigga, I'll be like, I'm the talent. This is my RZA. This is my RZA right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We just call him Wizzy. He's the architect. Wizzy the architect. I told him he's the architect now. But a lot of this shit started with him as far as the clothes, the LLC for Winter Society, all type of shit like that. He was the one that brought it to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? And he's even though he's younger, he showed me that these are the type of things that we need to fucking handle as far as our business, LLCs and ASCAP, BMIs. Ray was just telling us about that today. Matter of fact, we was just at the crib. Ray was telling us about getting our ASCAP and the BMIs and all that. And it's that type of business that we need to get right. It's much more than just making music. We got the music for days.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's exactly how it goes.
I don't want to sound disrespectful,
Exactly
but the shit that we talking about, if I'm not on right now or my team's not on right now, is because we ain't cracked the code on how to get in. That don't mean we don't have. We got plenty of ammo.
It takes talent and the other side.
It's just the other side, bro.
Exactly.
It's definitely not the songs. It's not the song. You hear Wavy. Y'all listen to Wavy. I look at y'all all the time. Y'all listen to Wavy. You see what he's doing. It ain't about, and he said that with the business as well, as he had to grow. Like when he was talking about not doing it for money, you're doing it because you just want to do it now. I saw that. I'm looking. I'm like, he's right. Because at the end of the day, we could sit up here, make this music. I could go take a shit in the morning. I shit every day 6:35. Like when I wake up.
Army nigga.
Know how to body.
Army nigga.
Hey,
Army nigga.
No, I understand it. I understand it.
6:35, 6:40. I'm there.
I put 10. He not lying. I put 10. He not lying.
I could write a verse, hook, whatever the fuck in that time span before I go to do what I do. I'm just letting you know I'm that great. So at the end of the day, we need to get the business side of shit. Like we need to get the promotion side of shit. As a matter of fact, if you got anything to do with marketing, promotion, anything like that, hit me up. Sure. Hit me up. Because that's what we need. It's not the fucking music, bro. I already know I'm great. I woke up in the morning, just this morning, I pissed excellence by mistake. It didn't by mistake. It tinkled out.
Bro, if you gotta be an artist, you gotta do anything creative. You gotta have that fucking mindset. You can't be double guessing your ideas and your confidence in what you're gonna put. You gotta have that confidence, bro, to go and put what you out and believe that nigga's gonna fuck with it, bro.
I do this shit.
Yeah, exactly, I do this shit, bro.
This nigga's richer than me doing this, bro. I'm talking this shit like I'm them.
Nigga said what? I got nothing. Niggas in the chat. She said what?
Right now. I'm letting you know right now.
Niggas is wild. Y'all brought two crazy niggas on there. Y'all brought two crazy niggas on there.
That's what we hear. We talk about it.
Because you gotta respect my tagging, exactly, bro. When you say shit,
respect my motherfucking tag.
Exactly. When I say
respect my nigga,
and I want the next song to help us understand the things that you've been through.
Okay.
RMT.
Respect my motherfucking take, bro.
When I sound crazy, I might sound crazy, but nigga. You gotta listen.
Things I've been through. Billboard Rucker.
It's a beautiful song. This is one of those ones I run on the toilet, matter of fact. I remember it.
When I was younger, wish I would've listened. It would be this hard. When you're with a woman, you just fuck them, don't you give them your heart. Never trust a nigga, though you love them, they be playing you smart. just some things that I wish I would knew from the They say that they love you, don't really love you. To family and friends I care about, know that I'm sorry for those that I put above you. Can we make amends? I guess it depends, but really I don't even need the trouble. Pain, pity, I don't need the struggle. I could do without you, even though I love you. My problems and yours are too much to juggle.
I can do without you, I love you. I can do without you,
Do without them, nigga.
All the things that I've been through made a man that'll die for you.
And my niggas
All
know.
the things that I've been through made a man that'll die for you. All the things that I've been through made a man that'll slide for you. Like shooting up elementary schools like human life is a joke to you. This can't be life. Las Vegas with my local crews. I see some things should be uncomfortable. That ain't your wife, that ain't your husband. If you think so, you bugging. Smash him with a wedding ring on, you never loved him. Screaming it's the best that you had, wish you could sub him. In the next room while I listen, hoes is nothing. Gas prices higher than people on cocaine. Methamphetamine breaking bad, beating like lemurs. Black eyed peas, well I am no Serena. When I'm on them drugs, can't see me like John Cena.
I don't work at Krispy Kreme. I'm not here to glaze. All right, I'm not here to glaze. But like I said, when it comes to songwriter, versatility, if I had all my niggas in the group and I'm rating them, he's the stars. He's up there with that shorter shit, bro. So with the shit he's talking about, he's gonna be doing it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You know,
you gotta have versatility in this situation because
if somebody asked you to ghostwrite for them, would you do it?
I told him to do that shit. I told him, bro. I told him like, yo, you set that up, bro. But that's the way you can do it. Like you said, you take a shit, you do it every day at 6:35 or whatever the fuck you said, right? Do it every day, then, nigga. Hey, let's get some money out of it, nigga.
How would you feel if something you wrote for somebody else became a hit before something you wrote for yourself and performed yourself became a hit?
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that's more money for me. I'm the writer.
Hey, Chad,
So you gotta be behind the shadow. Let me tell you something.
Chad got a question. They said, would you guys, money can be toxic, but would you choose friendship or money?
Money, because I can build my friendship back.
That's
I'm doing this for
fucked up,
us.
nigga.
Yo, let me talk, son.
Oh shit.
Let me tell you why.
He asked how much money.
Let me tell you why. No, first of all, we talking about questions on RMT, nigga. I hope we talking about big money. That's first of all.
my team.
Ain't no reason to respect my motherfucking take.
I'm just hurt.
Just sit up there talking about small money. We talking about $100.
Hold up, because I was gonna
friendship. We talking about $1,000. No, I'm talking about generational money. Generational money.
Okay.
My main thing is I can repair my friendship because your friends don't even know the journey you're going on sometimes. I can sit up here and talk about all this pop shit. I've been talking about pop shit since 2018. We in 2005. I was the one talking about this type of pop shit back then. Sometimes your friends aren't even going to be on the same path that you're on, my nigga, at the same time. So when I sit up here and say, yeah, I would trade $1 million for my niggas, yeah, because I know I could, with that money, I could rebuild it. Like, come on now, and listen to what the fuck I'm saying. And I got this. Oh, that house is yours. That house is yours. That house is yours. Sometimes you gotta take.
But what if this person?
She says quick, but it's valid though.
But okay, what if this person who was offering you this $1 million was going to off your friend?
That's what I'm like. Let's keep it.
What you mean, like a Illuminati?
So you
got a little loophole. You got a little loophole. Whatever
you can't rebuild the friendship.
Exactly. You talk about take it, rebuild. Exactly. You got a little loophole going. You feel what I'm saying?
You can't rebuild the friendship.
Thank you. That's what I'm thinking. Sever completely.
You can't rebuild the friendship.
You feel what I'm saying?
If it's out there, I would be like, I got some niggas that I don't like that I be willing.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you're not talking about me, right? I know you're not talking about me. I know you're not talking about me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I know he's not talking about me.
I'm just in the question.
That's how I took it. I'm like, word.
I got $1 million for you.
For the family now.
You got $1 million for you. You're not gonna say the closest nigga to you. You gonna say
in your top 10? One of your top 10?
Like yo,
number 4.
Like number 4.
Number 4 out of the top 10. That's what I'm saying. If
I had to sacrifice my niggas for money, there's nothing.
Okay.
It had to be like top 30, like
back in top 30.
Them ain't friends. Then. We ain't even talking about them. Ain't even
I was
friends.
asking, can he have friends in general, or can he just rebuild those same friendships? Like,
Rebuild the same friendship or just have new.
It would be rebuilt.
No, he got new. No, but I'm taking Bruh's question and kind of flipping it because he kind of gave himself a loophole. So rebuild the friendship. The friendship
you get
is
a crazy loophole.
Friendship is dead.
It's either it's done and forever.
You can never be
it's
friends
done.
with
Yeah,
them
it's
again.
done
No, I
forever.
want to do it. I said that already.
Yeah,
For sure. Respect that. I respect the answer. I do.
No, you gotta respect it. My main point is just sometimes people won't see your dreams. You know what I mean? And they might have to leave them behind and come back for them if you love them that much. Because that means you know.
Hendrick said, "Me too. I mean, you lose your friends and get the money."
Hey,
it was like
there's
10
nothing-
coworkers I
there's
knew
nothing-
for like
hey.
9 months. I'd be
No,
like,
I'm set my take.
And no, I respect your
He
take.
said all
I respect
coworkers
your
gone.
take.
you know what I'm saying? If I do this for like
There's
10 months
nothing-
with
I'll never go
coworkers,
back
I'd be
there
like,
There's nothing that I would
pissing on
give
the floor.
over
Fuck
my
y'all
home.
niggas.
There's nothing I would sacrifice over my
Oh,
homie.
man.
That's for sure. That's not happening. We're gonna be brought together. We'll figure out a way. We'll do it
and
together.
figure out how to get that back.
Mhm.
That's part of society shit, bro.
No, I would never
And
sacrifice
shit,
my homie,
we could just off him with the bread, trying to offer the million and get his.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Run the back.
Tell him to bring it in cash. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Pull up, bring it in cash.
Yeah.
With me outside. You see, I still got Ice Spice Gelato on here.
You get that shit out.
Hey, but you brought in Ice Spice and Lotto, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what's something that they gonna do?
Drop that thing. As soon as they walk in the building, they about to drop it.
Your bumper, wind your butt,
Wind your
wind up your bumper, wind your butt, wind up your bumper, wind your butt,
Yes,
wind up your bumper.
He fucked it up. I think you missed the layup. I think you missed the layup, my nigga. I think you missed the layup.
I was like, oh,
Yeah, I think you missed the layup, my nigga.
I was like,
Shout out Boozy B.
Okay, now we get into it. Wind up your bumper, let me see you do it. Wind up your back fat, know you feeling music. That booty out of this world really isn't human. And if you feel a little poke, no it isn't Cupid. Covered ass, heart shaped, bozo, stupid. Run up in a Superman like Cam Newton. Tricks on me, lifestyle included. Since I've been removing it. I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. It must be crazy, crazy. Let me see you do it.
We should be the baddest, but cause me the maddest. Yeah, can't to call it. I grab it, I roll it, then you control it. You got with them dirty me wine like no other. Go rock up in me over, go a little lower. Got that boom boom thunder. Wind up your bumper, making hits all summer. That's something you don't know. Schooling all these bitches, take out your notebook. Body like Barbie, booby is on hoochie. Coochie got that water, call me the cheddar hoochie. Lips on juicy, hood chicky and sushi. Every time I pop out, they asking who is she. I don't want the curry, I want the oxtail. Pussy so cold, we call it like Clear. Clean Gucci that ain't got no smell. It's Gucci P, the baddest, your favorite fly girl.
Wind up your bumper, wind your back, wind for your mate, cause she's a delta. You want your massive and run the place.
shout out to Boozy.
I was looking at that
Please.
shit. I was like, what's that baby ass?
The blueprint out right now.
Immediately.
You know what I'm saying?
Blueprint right now.
Please go check that out, download, whatever, do that. That's
All
it.
the above.
All of the above.
What she be saying? If you want, for all the ladies in here, if you want, what you say, good pussy or good
Girl,
skin?
good skin, good
What you
pussy.
say, pretty
Hey, man,
skin, good pussy, or some shit?
We like that.
What's the album again?
Blueprint. The
The
blueprint.
blueprint.
Please go get that. Go get that.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, listen to it. You ain't heard it yet. You missing out. You missing out.
All the ladies, 100%.
You know what I mean? For sure.
Let them change us. Them hoes. Ain't us.
I'm mad excited about this project right now. I'm excited about this project right now.
there's a lot of good stuff coming, bro. A lot of stuff coming to the game.
That's what you want, then go ahead.
Yeah.
That's what you want. to them streets, them hotel sheets and Uber Eats. Hang out with the freaks that you rather call friends, but I call loose ends and the death of me. That love right here, good D right here. That type that when I'm done, I still care. Back in the one you pull chairs. When I look up, you ain't there. Wasted time, half a dime. Lost the world, I lost my mind. On the dick, I'm on my grind. Where's my sun, but lost the shine. Lost my path, I found my way. Papa don't pop and HBK in your memory. We pouring out a bit of Jose. Leave the rest for them hoes that obey what I say.
For somebody who's new to your music, how would you describe your sound in your own words?
The first person that made me want to rap was Jadakiss. That's the person that made me want to pick up a Matter of fact, I'll tell you a story. When I was going through the block, the first verses that I had, I used to write. I wrote Jadakiss verses off of Money, Power, Respect, his first album. I knew people didn't hear it like that, so I knew people would hear it. They would have recognized it. You know what I'm saying? If I said it back then, I was 11, 12 years old. You know, dumb young nigga shit. You know, I didn't believe in myself enough, so I used to spit Jadakiss verses to the block, and they didn't know him. And that's how they first was like, oh, yo, he can spit. Then I was like, damn, this shit's gotta run it out. I gotta make my own shit.
That's like, I heard that.
That's for sure. Now, for real, you worried about that. But like, I heard that before, nigga. That ain't you.
Practice that shit.
But I practice it, man. And just hearing this shit because it's a love. Man. It's a love. Ja Rule.
Oh.
Ja Rule.
Okay.
Ja Rule. That motherfucker was putting out them chick tracks, them hoes. Them women, the women were loose. They were loose. And I didn't understand it. I mean, I understood it at the time. But then, you know, you from the hood, so it's like, nigga, what you doing? You know what I mean? Listening to that shit. And then 50 came out. And then it definitely wasn't cool after 50. That. But if you really pay attention to what 50 did to Ja Rule,
that shit dumb.
If you really, no, he did.
He came up with the candy shop.
That's my point. That's what I was about to say. If you really looked at it, 50 killed a nigga and then did what he was doing. He just didn't like you doing it. Yeah. He killed his whole career. Next thing you know, 21 Questions was out. Singing and harmonizing this and that. He just didn't like Ja doing it.
Best friend.
Best friend.
Oh, you know that.
We talk about the first man. You know what I mean? It was how to rob. When I first heard 50, it was how to rob. He was talking about sticking up every nigga in the game. Next thing you know, if I was your best friend, Ja Rule was just doing that. What was wrong with Ja?
Yeah, you right.
Put it on me, always on time, down that shit. He had the cheat code to music, bro. So Ja Rule's a big, melodic and all of that shit like that. And especially with the route that I'm going now, as far as for the females go, for sure, Ja Rule is a huge inspiration to that type of situation. Other than that, it's like Pluto and them, you know what I mean? Drizzy, of course, like your regular
So that's all the people that kind of culminate your sound?
Jay-Z too, yeah.
Jay-Z.
Okay. That's really what's up. Yeah, that's it. I mean, all you do, we all fans of this shit, right? Like, we all fans of this shit first.
Yeah.
So, of course, anybody that gets inspired, if you play basketball, nigga, you probably love Michael. You probably love Kobe.
You love the greats. You love the greats.
Shout out to my nigga, greatest basketball player.
I love this. I love that shit.
Greatest basketball player of all time. But anybody pick up a ball, you follow Mamba mentality. You follow Michael Jordan. You even down to a nigga like my nigga Carmelo. Shout out to my nigga Carmelo for getting in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, word.
That's another thing. These are the people you follow.
They change the rules.
Exactly. You know? So, I mean, everybody got that.
That's up.
You know what I mean? Let's go. This is just sexy.
I owe you, Chad.
When I saw you dancing, I'm like, wow, that thing moving just like water, just a waving lightning now. When the stroke it, no good now. Hand on my boot like your boy on drown. One hand up before I smack that booty. Take a stand right now. Get you comfortable. After that, we can do what others do. The one I want, there is no two that can't feel right. Make you my boo. She asked if I love her. I said, yeah, she told me do it like it don't. Got a list of things I wanna do. This won't be the night I won't.
One is rolling weed, one is pouring wine. I need to feel that body all up over mine. Your body like a map, I follow every line. Never get here till I find my way inside.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, I need that. Gotta have that.
Till I find myself inside of you.
Gotta have that. Gotta need that. Yeah, I want that.
Till I find myself inside of you.
It's my time, can't lie. Always on my mind. I wish you were mine. Girl, I wanna touch you. You're so fine. Sunrise, mom, take mine. Sunset, wine, and dine. And I'm gonna take my time to show my diamond foot to head. I'm gonna climb. We started 6 and ended 9. I know you're shaped like my designer. That's the sun, the way you shine, the way I feel can't be defined. Like Zodiac, that's my sign for skin and skin. Let's both combine. I'm gonna tell you something real quick while we talking about, because I know a lot of people, they was listening, they was like, how do you go from this to that? I started trying to be lyrical because I was from New York before I got here, before I understood Atlanta. Down south period, south music period. You gotta understand where I'm from, we was more like lyrics, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Exactly. So when I first came to, I'm gonna tell you a lot of years wasted with my career was trying to do that bullshit down here. That's a lot of years wasted in my career because I just want to let niggas know I can spit, you know what I mean? Pause. You know, as far as the situation, I don't want to let niggas know, like, yo, I'm double entendre, triple entendre, doing this, I'm doing this, bam, bam, bam. And niggas was
all
like,
the time.
Yeah. It took me some time to understand, but and you know what?
That's not where the climate was.
Exactly. And it took the strip club. It took the strip club to let me know.
It took
the strip no, because I mean by that time, yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying? And I was on the strip club when I first came down here. My nigga from over here on Sugarloaf Parkway used to cut my hair. I can't remember his homie when I had hair. You know what I'm saying? Homie used to cut my hair, and this when I first got here. He was like, "Yeah, you need to go to Shooter's Alley. It's right over there on Buford Highway." Boy, I went to Shooter's Alley by myself. That's when you know you're a real nigga. When you go to the strip club by yourself,
100%.
go on the corners that you want to goon in, do all you doing. That's when you know you're a real nigga, son. You dig?
He ain't lying though.
Hey,
ain't saying nothing.
hey, I'll stop with mine. Let me tell you something. I was going to them clubs. I went there the first time. Shorty gave me a pill that makes you feel great. They said it makes you feel like ecstasy.
Oh, yeah,
She was like Frank. They knew me as Frank. I wasn't
like
ecstasy.
Like
ecstasy. You see, I'm trying to do it clean.
Like
I'm trying to let you know what type of mindset the team is on. This is what we think about this. I'm letting you know what the pill feel like.
It's actually a feeling.
You know what I mean?
It's a good feeling, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. I feel like ecstasy. Anyway, the whole point is she put me on the ecstasy. She told me to take half the pill. And I was like, yeah. I took half of the pill. I wasn't feeling that, and I wasn't on the game. I wasn't feeling it.
I like ecstasy.
She hit me with the half a pill. That was the whole thing. And I was like, okay, I don't want to die, so I'm going to listen to her. And I took the half, and I was out there getting lap dances. I was like, okay, I don't feel nothing. Like, I'm like, you know what? I'm about to go back to the bathroom. I took the other half of this. I'm like, I'm 6'3". This is when I was fried young, 250 solid. I think the whole thing. If I take it, pause. Real pause. And I'm sorry. Pause. I was trying to make myself. I was trying to go through the whole interview without a pause. I mean, that is definitely one of them. Okay. So I went back out to get the dances after I took the other half of the situation, and when I got it, T-Pain, Lil Wayne was playing at that time. I can't remember. Can't believe it. That's how you know. Song, yeah, that was what it was. And I felt the whole entire high just came at that time, and I'm sitting up there like, yo, I'm completely fucked up. I went outside, called the cab. I told the cab to come pick me up, son. Because I was like, yo, I'm too fucked up right now. I took the other half, like I'm going crazy. I don't
different
know
time, child. You heard he called the cab.
Yeah, different time. That nigga said a cab. You know what I'm saying? I was going crazy.
Had the taxi on speed dial.
Called the cab, waiting for the cab. I fell asleep on the curb.
No.
The nigga pulled up. He woke me up by honking the horn and shit. By the time I woke up, I was good, son. It was the greatest thing I've ever felt in my life.
The X.
Yes. Once it all cleared out, when I took the nap, I guess it powered me up. Like, You wasn't ready, nigga, but we got, you know what I mean?
All bounced out.
Boy, that shit bounced out. I took it to the house. I said, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm good. I went in that bitch at the time of my life. Okay? I don't even know why I told that story at the end of the day. But
That's a crazy story.
It was a great story.
That's a crazy
It was a great
story.
story. I don't even remember why I said it.
No.
Whoa. Shout out again. This is definitely the album coming out soon.
See you lights when pulled out of the driveway. It was about 10 minutes since you was on your way. You know I was wrong when I seen your name on my phone. Soon as you left, I know I wasn't listening. See you lights when pulled out of the driveway. It was about 10 minutes since you was on your way. You know I was wrong when I seen your name on my phone. Soon as you left, I know it was a mistake.
You're over and over again. Like I'm Nelly to McGrucker, you more than a friend. I've been waiting on your mom, wanna see you again. Every moment spent with you rated more than a 10. It all depends how long you staying, no need to pretend. I know you want me like I want you, so I recommend. Body on body, skin to skin with the time that we spend. Like when we argue face to face, use the sense as a man. Name somebody that can fuck with me. I'll wait. From the mud, I grinded from the bottom. No wait. Yeah, I want it, but don't need that pussy. I'm straight. Someone in the clip done hit your chick. Don't hate is the way that it goes. Never be pressing these hoes. I keep my mind on my goals. I can tell that you don't and it shows. See me, I'm playing my role. The boss of the down what I chose. Stay down on ground my toes. Like margarine, I'm on a roll. Anything that I drop, you be feeling it. Give me life instrumentals, I'm killing it. I plead guilty to all of the witnesses. And I'm beasting no matter the villages. Stay around trees like gifts on Christmas. Call me St. Nicholas. And I might have your bitch in my images. Made a movie, should put it in cinemas. Nigga, I made you minor. Catch me out when I'm dripping designer. Personality more than a rhymer. I'm not bragging, this here a reminder. Hoping the vagina diner. EBG know I rep the empire. Don't care what you smoke, we can hire. Don't believe me, just test me a lighter.
And along that, you have a lot of dope collabs. So what is it like working with Hot Boy Chinky, Wizzy, KJ, Wavy? Like, how are those vibes on top of that? How are those vibes in the studio?
It's a gift from the curse. It's a gift from the curse. I'm gonna be 100% real with you because you look at these niggas and you see the beauty in what they do. You see the stars that they could be. And if it just wasn't for this thing or that thing, you know, you'd be like, that nigga should be out of here. To me, being especially the oldest one out of the crew, to me, I always been looked at like somebody like Chinky. When I first met Chinky with his music, he set himself apart from young niggas, especially at that age. Because we talking about, these niggas 16, 17, you know what I mean, 18, not to mention the men that they are now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you see, Chinky was one of those people that showed me that type of fucking grind, talent. And you know, Chinky was a young nigga, but
always make good
the
music.
vocabulary, the way he spits, the flows is different. It's not no young nigga shit. As opposed to if I pick up some 18-year-old trying to do it right now, he's gonna be way better. At that time, I'm talking about, not now. But you know what I'm trying to say. Wizzy, he mapped out Winning Society. He mapped out Social Junkie. He mapped out these things. This nigga put me on BMI, ASCAP, all of that shit. They were just talking to me about it today. I'm like, nigga, I bring the talent. I'm bringing the music. You know what I'm saying? Wavy, these niggas build up, cook up from the jump. 2 Kanye Wests, if you want to put it like that, for example. Wavy, like he said, everything he do, engineer, beat making, write the lyrics, write the hooks, everything. If there's type of visuals or something like that, everything. Jizzle is the same way. I sit up here, listen to Jizzle. Honestly speaking, the collab album that we have, that's coming out between September 24th and September 11th. We'll just put it like that. But him, I'm a singer type nigga when you talk about the Ja Rule shit. Now I just met somebody, or me, not met somebody, but I work with somebody now that could deliver that type of melodic shit that I can't do. On top of do his own type of thing. Sometimes they doubt themselves. So. You know what I mean? They doubt themselves. So that's the one thing. It's a gift from the curse. I see what the team got. But sometimes I just hate that it could be anything. Because ain't nobody going to be 100% and be like, oh, well, I doubt myself with this. And that's the demons you got to live with within yourself in your own 4 corners. You know what I mean? Your own 4 walls. You feel what I'm saying? So that would be a gift from the curse. I know my niggas is great, but I just be hating that so much time be wasted for a bunch of dumb shit. It could be a nigga. I went away for 3 years, fucking with the wrong bitch. You feel what I'm saying? It could be somebody got locked up at the wrong time. It's always something. That's the shit.
That's the shit you just gotta navigate. That's the life that, like, I feel like with any artist that's going through this shit has to navigate. And I feel like the frustrations that Billboard is trying to say, it's just from a nigga who is passionate and believes.
Cares, bro.
You know what I mean? And really believes in what's going on. And it's like, if niggas had no distractions, you know what I mean? If life wasn't going on,
money,
you know what I mean? Like, the shit would be because it's there, you know? But that's the thing people just got to navigate.
Kind of building off something you had said earlier, and how you approach your music and how you create and building off the beats. Like, what is kind of like that process that you kind of go into when you're creating songs? Is it, you know, are we purely just you go in the studio, you hear that track, and then you
No. My team don't do that. My team don't do that.
It's that build from the ground.
My team don't do that. No, let me tell you something. If we ever go to the
when we're together,
picture you're the CEO of your company. You be like, hey, Billboard, I like you and your team. I'm gonna bring you in. I'm gonna spend 500,000 million, whatever the fuck you think that we're worth at the time. Spend your money. Budgeted studio. Our team came up when we first started at Vision Studios. Nigga, my niggas verses is ready before we go to the studio. We're not sitting up here, we're gonna create a song right now while you wasting your money. No, nigga. We come in there 4, 5, 6 songs, we bam, 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 bam. We got our songs ready when we get there. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
the studio,
it's profession, nigga. We treat this as a job. That's how I know it just takes that little shit because we're gonna blow with the shit that we know and the shit that we show to you, and you know what I mean. Like I came here today, 15 minutes early. That's how I ride. That's what my team does. Like, you know what I mean. We're not going to the studio creating right then and there. We got our shit there. So if I say anything, when it comes to me, my creative process is inside my 4 walls. That's why I feel more comfortable with the situation. It's like I could listen to the beat. I could go through my melodic joint. My whole thing is concepts. I don't want to hear a nigga that's coming on the first. If I listen to your hook and it ain't about shit, it don't make no sense for me. If Wizzy brings me a beat and a hook and says we're talking about liquor, weed, and whatever the fuck, I'm not gonna be that guy to talk about school some other shit. Like, you know, stick to the concept. My verse is gonna be about what the hook's about. That's little shit. It's easy. It makes it easier for you as a writer. Come on, son. I mean, if you do it like that. If you could do it like that, because I'm a writer. At the end of the day, it's not hard for me for you to sit up here and give me a topic, give me 10 minutes, and I'm gonna stay on point of what you told me to. I'm not gonna be like, oh, love money, get money. Then I'm talking about a bitch, and it's in the next few bars. What's the point?
But that kind of comes with it being as far as well, I ain't trying to. But that comes with being as on point as it is, though, right? Because we could go in there, right, and we could have the engineer be like, I'll play the beat, and then we could probably spend 30 minutes and we'll knock out a song, right? But in that 30 minutes, bro, probably do 2 songs if we just, you know what I mean? Yeah, and that's how we think.
But no, I wasn't saying it like that, like we can't do it. I'm just saying preparation is that.
But what I wanted is when we at the house though, it's totally different when we at the crib doing some in-house shit.
Build some shit from the ground up.
Yeah, exactly. Because when we at the house, it's totally different. We chilling. I'm just chopping beats.
So we're gonna go both ways. We're gonna go both ways.
Yeah.
What I said about the studio and now what he's talking about, it takes us 15. It don't take us no time. Yeah. By the time whoever comes in, Mikey might come up with it, Chinky might come up with the hook, Jizzle might come up with the hook, I might come up with the hook. It don't matter. As soon as that hook is laid, it's even thought of,
it's over.
Versus everything is done. It doesn't matter. Like, it's over.
It's over.
That's why I have to reiterate, like, music and making music and the passion for the music, that shit is not. We have to figure out how to infiltrate this fucking system.
Because we could sit in a room for 8 hours and get 8+ songs done.
Yeah.
And we might do them bitches off from scratch. Easy. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
At this point, I don't like doing when I get to producing. I don't like doing the same shit. And these niggas like to It's a whole process. That's what I'm like. If he really want to tell you about the process, he'll probably tell you a whole bunch.
I'm gonna let you know because basically what we're trying to do is a lot of things. I have a new wave. It's harder to let the people know that you've been working with the wave that you're trying to go now. I'll say that.
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because all of that shit that we was talking about before, because I was the bully.
It's easy to just go in there and do some shit.
I was the bully before. Yeah. Like you feel, out of the rappers that we came out with, I was the one that I smacked the shit out you type shit in the music.
Yeah.
But then I switched it up to the girl shit I'm doing now. I have to bring him with me. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like, we're not doing that no more. Let's try to go into what we're doing right now. That's what he's talking about.
It's easier to just go in there and do what you want, just knock some shit around. But when you're trying to push the button and trying to really innovate some shit, then you're going to spend some more time. Because you have the time, right? You're not in the studio paying for it now. Now we're doing whatever the fuck we want creatively. So we could do, you know what I mean? We can spend the time. Exactly. We can spend the time trying to craft exactly what the fuck he's trying to push out. You know what I mean? Whatever vision he's trying to do, I'm like, okay, yeah, well, let's take the time and do that. Versus we're going into the studio kind of just with some shit already mapped out that we just want to knock out, bang, 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 and get some product ready. You know what I mean? So that's the two different processes. I would say for sure.
I hear what y'all saying, and with that grind comes challenges, right? You know
Absolutely.
So, what's the biggest challenge that you had to go through this journey so far, and how did you push through them?
Biggest challenges are my niggas. And if your team ain't like that, there's no reason in you doing nothing at all. It's not gonna make you no better. Chingy could put out a song. Jizzle got a couple songs out right now. I'm jealous about him. Like, I wish I would have wrote them. Let's keep it 100 and just talk about the faction. This is what keeps it competitive in your faction. Chingy went through, he dropped. How many songs you dropped the last time we went to the studio? 2, 3? I'm sitting up here like, yo, one of those songs I wish I would have made. Now that's going to make me, you know what I mean? I'm about to go, like, you feel me? Next time we come out in this type of stuff, I'm gonna be the one with the top song. Yeah, exactly. But it's love though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's love though. But nigga, now you can't show me up, sounding like what you mean? Like I do this shit.
That's what, bro. When I hear a nigga with a 5 verse, I'm like, oh, word.
Exactly.
That's the next verse.
So what is the challenge?
The challenge is trying to top what you heard from your own team. Because if I can't get out my own squad, what I gotta worry about outside? I can't make it outside. If you can't be the best of your own team, I'm not saying that anybody is the best, but if you don't feel that way, how you gonna make it outside?
Keep that confidence.
Yeah, that's the confidence. If I can't make it out the team, we got a little baby.
Yeah, steel sharp shield, exactly. Like that's how you have niggas.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have niggas for that competition just get better.
For me personally, Wavy's album, you know what this is doing for me? Like Wavy's album, he just put out. You know what this is doing for me? Like
motivation.
What you mean? Like this nigga just put out some fire. Like that shit is hard from top to bottom.
Yo,
so you think I'm gonna sit up here where if I got 10 songs, 1 through 7 is gonna be good, and then 7 through 10 is gonna be okay? No, I gotta match what he just did.
For sure.
And my own team, I don't even care about the niggas that we got. The niggas that we got, they made up for what you're comfortable with.
We got
Drake,
some heat right here.
You know what I mean? I can sit up here. I've been listening to Drake for decades. Yeah, can't nobody come across me. Can't nobody say shit to me about Drake. Nothing.
Yeah, I feel him. You listen to niggas you listen to. Have familiarity. He's been listening. Yeah, I feel you on that. So I don't even care about the outside. If I can't even beat my inside, not beat, but compete with the inside, there's no reason to even step off the porch. Yeah, that's just how I feel about that situation.
So let's flip it from challenges to the bigger picture. Okay. So what does success look like for you? So is that like plaque shows, ownership? Like what is
the success looks like for me is all the accolades. I'm the one of the group. I want all the accolades.
Because you're Billboard.
Exactly. I'm not one that's gonna I be telling these niggas back in the day, I used to tell them like, yo, when Hip Hop Awards was a thing on BT before it got suspended or canceled or whatever's going on now. I'm like, y'all niggas was making that music to be on the BT Hip Hop Awards. I'm making Grammy music. Like, it's two different things to me. I would want that trophy. I want the people to sit up here and be like, yo, that nigga's nice, huh? What do you do this for? What do you do this for? I told you something that happened with my father and stuff like that, and why I keep spitting and stuff like that. That was 11, that was like 98. He passed May 8th, 98. Nigga, we 2025. Why the fuck am I doing this for? If I get in, nigga, I want to be considered as one of them niggas, nigga. I want my accolades. I want my trophies. I want all of that. I want all of that. I want all of the smoke. I want all of that. Yeah. What you doing it for? This? And if you don't want to, this nigga ain't do that. That's what the problem is. Who's your idols? That's another thing. Who are your idols? This nigga ain't standing for nothing less. Nothing less. A Mamba Mentality has been my idol. I think he's the greatest basketball of all time. I don't give a fuck about Michael Jordan. Nothing. He is the greatest to me. And I adopted that mindset from what I seen him build while he was alive. So no, that nigga ain't going for it. Well, what are we going to share a Rookie of the Year? Imagine if Kobe's Rookie of the Year, just saying he ain't win it, but just saying if he did, he at least shared it. Like Jason Kidd and who else shared that shit? I think it was Jason Kidd and Vince Carter. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. But at some point, somebody shared it. The rookies. You think he would have been okay with that? Like, oh, of course not. Come on. I'm here for I want everything. I want the smoke. If somebody brings beef to win a society, I want to be the one that ended that shit.
Nah.
I'm not leaving that to my nigga. I want to be like, yo, Billboard, he ethered that nigga. He came with the takeover. He ethered that nigga. That should be on me. Not on him, not on him. That's the type of shit that I want. I want all the accolades, nigga. I don't give a fuck about nothing, nigga. Somebody gonna know my name. All right? That's how I feel about it. And if you don't feel like that, switch your mindset, bro.
It's a legacy.
It's a legacy. Because we still talking about that. I am, at least.
Yeah.
And I'm a Jay-Z nigga. That nigga put out Take It, but no, but lyrically, this, that, and this. When that nigga put out Ether, it was a rap. It was over. That nigga put out Not Like Us, it was over. It was over. I'm that nigga. That's what I want to be, at least.
Right.
That's all I'm trying to say. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's all I got to say about that.
That's it. And since this is Respect My Take, I got to hit you with one. You know what I'm saying? So, what's one take that you stand on in the music industry right now, even if people don't agree?
What you mean?
Like, something that...
What's the current take on your current status of the music industry?
Not even, or just where, like, even like the culture, like you said, you spoke on black like black women in music earlier. Like, what's something else along those lines? I mean, like black women, but just like in the music industry, in the culture right now, that's not what you think about on a daily basis.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna bring it back because let me tell you something. I left from the military. When I was born and raised in New York, when I went to the military, I was 19. By the time I got here after the military, it was 2008. So how much is that? From 2008 to 2025? Like 17 or something like that? Okay. I lived both of those type of lives. You understand what I'm saying? Before, I was trying to be more lyrical and things with the situation when I was coming from that New York side until I came here for 17 to 18 years and understood what music was. Exactly. My main thing is that the music that we have right now, I don't feel like people are doing it for any type of love anymore. I feel like people are doing it as a way to get money, or they think they're going to get money from it. Try to build up some type of notoriety from it just so you can push some other type of agenda. You know what I'm saying? The things that I feel that are missing in the game right now is a complete talent, nigga. Like, talent. And I probably like come off as the old guy because, I'm the old guy with the situation, you know what I mean? But I can understand what you're saying when I'm the old guy. But there should be some type of, I could give you a hard hook and I could give you a verse that you probably you won't even understand what I said until probably 20th, 30th listen. Everybody's just giving you that microwave rap right now. And it's sad. Because it kind of makes the people feel like they don't got to do as much when they do. And that's what makes it saturated with this trash.
Yeah, I feel
it's saturated with trash.
Yeah, it saturates it.
So then it makes it harder for people that actually care. I'm going to spend time on my verse. Nigga. You can send me a beat. I'm going to spend mad time on my verse. I'm like, unless it's just that quick and I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? Like I'm out, bam, bam, bam. But I spend time on my shit. I'm not going to give you back. If you send me money to be like, get on this beat, I'm not going to bring you back no trash. It's going to be something that I thought was hard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just wish that the talent would come up. I wish that the care of the situation would come up because it's just a whole lot of trash out here right now.
So your take is that the music industry is pretty much pushed off of monetary gain, not
Now, yes.
Now. Good music, great music.
I mean, it goes the same way. It's because of how easy it is to get your shit out too, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like back in the day when I was coming up, you had to be known by, you had to be discovered by somebody to get in. Now anybody got a distro kit, nigga. I got a distro kit. I go get it. I get a beat off for $20, $40 over YouTube. There, I put my shit on. I know somebody that has a studio. I get up in there, $50 an hour, boom. And then I sit up there, and then you put it on the distro kit. It's out to the masses on Apple Music. I just put out a song last night, knowing I was coming here. I bet you that shit's out right now. That's the point I'm trying to make it so easy. So at the end of the day, the easier it looks like, it just looks like everybody can play it. Nobody goes. I forgot who was singing this shit. But somebody was like, nobody goes into a gym and tries to pick up football, pick up soccer, or something like that. It's trash. Everybody thinks they can play basketball. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Every gym you go to,
I can hoop, chat.
You know what you see?
I can hoop, and I play soccer.
You see?
I can hoop.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But I know he got a football. He got a football background too, so I'm not gonna play that. But for the next nigga, when it comes to that type of shit, that everybody thinks they can play basketball. It's not that easy. If you're gonna be talented and show that shit, bro, you have to have some type of skill. And we're lacking on skill right now. But let me tell you something. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this has been lovely, dude. Already. I'm just trying to drop this into your song in the chat real quick. You know,
I definitely appreciate y'all for having us on, yo. It's something I was wanting to do. Very excited to do too. I see the work that y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I respect it.
We're trying, man.
I see it. You know what I mean?
It's amazing.
All we got is $1 in the dream, son. We gotta support each other, though. All right, shots out.
Appreciate y'all tapping in.
Appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for having us. I'm still not doing the whole shot.
Man, it's RMT.
I gotta do that, yeah.
Respect my take.
Ooh, yes, sir.
Y'all follow, like, subscribe. Appreciate y'all checking in with us, man. We got a lot more coming y'all way. Like I said, tap in, tune in for these artist spotlights. The football on Wednesday. We'll let y'all know what's going on. Once we closing out. The wavy and Nado.
Everything going our way. What they made in a month, we have made in a day. Rolling the paint, we smoking away. Just look at my face, I got nothing to say. Everything going our way.
Yeah, 2 out of 2.
All of us brothers ain't none of us fans. They know that I love this y'all that I hate. Everything going our way. If Pepe was here, he'd be dancing on niggas. We get into it, we step in the room. Forever the same like the sun and the moon. Everything going our way. Look at my face, I got nothing to say. Look at my face, I got everything going on.